Sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hello there, everyone. I am Unnati Desai, and I am, as she mentioned about my educations, and I have 10 years of experience plus I am working with special needs children, and the Remedial Center I have here in Surat, and you can contact me anytime, anywhere.
So today we are going to discuss many topics as already mentioned. So today's topic is being what are the development of milestone, right? The second topic will be why developmental milestones are important, and the third one is let's solve problems before it occurs to your child, and the fourth one but not the last, if it is about our children, every matters is equally important. So ma'am, we will start our session. Can you just explain to our parents that what is the main issue about it?
Okay, so let us start with the first question, developmental milestone. Now, as of now, when our child is growing, we observe them. Like our old people used to say, ये एज में तो हेड उठाना चाहिए, ये एज में तो crawling होना चाहिए. So that is come on papers now, and that has to be done. But if it is delayed, the progress of your child from 3 to 1 year, what is the progress of your child? That way you have to observe the milestones of the child's growth. Now child's growth is like it should be by all skills. Skills, to be specific, should be gross motor skills, fine motor skills, then it should be cognitive skills, and many more skills which is related to child's growth. Right now, gross motor is running, skipping, hopping, but yes, I know this child who is infant won't be able to skip and run, right? So from starting it should be like he is trying to grab the things with his hands, or he is trying to flip up, or he is trying to drag himself ahead, behind, or then the next type is he is trying to crawl, he is trying to grab and stand. So these are all the ways where we observe the growth of the child, and that is very important at this time of stage. Why? Because there are delays coming up. So now this is developmental milestone, so which has to be occurred and which has to be there till 6 years. It should be observed very properly. It's not that after 6 years you are free and you don't have to observe and all. But this age is the initial stage. Why? Because in this stage you must be knowing that वो मटका होता है, जो potter होता है वो उसे shape देता है. Right? So this is the age where we give the shape to our children, right? To their brains. There are different parts in our brain where if we go technically, each hemisphere is divided with all the different actions, speech, then movements, then expressions. Everything is divided in our brain. It's not like ये पूरा brain सब पूरा काम करता है. No, again here as a team we work in a school, as a team we work in home, as a team. Without team we cannot work, right? The same way the brain needs a team. So brain is also divided differently. The brain is also having a different functions of it. So each function has to be working out. So if there is a little bit delay in any of the function of the brain part, that is called delay, which will occur in your developmental delay, right? So till 6 years, the child is given the child's brain and child is given a shape of a pot as potter gives to his pot and pottery. The same way, after 6 years, if you have a child of 6 years, and if it is and now you are saying कि मैम तो 6 years तक ही बोल रहे हैं, अभी मेरे बच्चे का क्या? So after 6 years, always there is a hope. Don't worry. So we can intervene that also. We can always, there is always a solution for all the concerns. I will not state problem. I will state a concern for it. So always be positive for your child. And if you find a small delay, like fine motor, if your child is not holding a pen, or your child is holding a pencil like this, he is holding a pencil like this, and you want him to do like this, but he is not able to do. There are ways to do it. You don't have to slap your child and make him do it, right? There are always ways of doing it. Now in fine motor, when the child, 6-year child is not writing, right? We have lot of concerns right now after COVID, post-COVID, that children are not writing. So why are they not writing? How to make them writing is you have to make them do fine motor activities, like give them clay, give them sand, give them many more things which is involved in fingers, involved with fingers, right? Like you are making a dough. So give the child to play with dough. Let him make the chapatis. It's not that you have to buy the expensive things. You have to buy, चलो मैम ने बोला clay को clay लेके आओ, फिर मैम ने बोला sand को sand लेके आओ. No, everything is involved in our own home. So be there and be observant for your child. So this is the developmental milestone, Rumaba.
Thank you so much. And another question I need to ask is, how do I know if my child is developing normally or he or she needs help?
Right. So now, as I said, take an example for gross motor. A child is not walking. Okay. Child is always crawling and crawling and crawling. Now it is not that if the child is not walking, मेरा बच्चा तो कर ही नहीं रहा है, कर ही नहीं रहा है, कर ही no, don't take stress. Observe him. Give some activities to do it. Give some ideas to do it. Bring his pure learning. Bring his friends with him. Let him observe and do it. As on, we are our ancestors. We are from our ancestors. We remember our monkeys. So they will just look after you and they will start doing it. How to do it? Generally, sometimes children are lazy also, right? So we cannot state that my child is not at all walking. You have to observe why it is happening. Consult your pediatrician. Why it is happening? Is it all okay? Technically, is it okay? What is the problem? And you just have to be aware of it. Don't say that नहीं नहीं अभी तो हो ही नहीं रहा. एक बार में नहीं हुआ, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. So keep observation. चलो एक बार नहीं हुआ, दूसरी बार नहीं हुआ, तीसरी बार नहीं हुआ. Try cross motor activities like hopping, like animals do, standing, horse bun jao, like lion bun jao, and start walking. So it depends. Come on the child's level and try the activities with them. So you will definitely get some solutions for it. So now sensories, if we take some example for sensory. So you say the child is not responding, child is not focusing, or child is not giving an eye contact or anything. Do such things with him, like hi Runa ma'am, do peekaboo, like do hide and seek with them. There are many activities which we used to do with our children in past, but now we have gone so busy after COVID that we don't have time for our children. So don't state that ये नहीं कर रहा है, मैं यही टेस्ट करने जाऊंगी, वो टेस्ट करने जाऊंगी. No, try by yourself. Intervene by yourself. Then only you will get it to know that yes, everything is normal.
Okay, ma'am. The second question is, how can I play with my child to encourage the development? So what are the play things like traditional toys we can play or Western toys we can play like?
You can inculcate both together. Right? Because child as of now will be going in the advanced level and the old age things are still to be inculcated in them. So bring the sand at home. Make a small sand pit. अभी sand pit बोला तो ऐसा नहीं भाई वो महंगा वाला sand pit ला के रखो. टब ला के रख दो उसमें sand डाल दो हो गया चीज़ है. So hide some things in it and let him find it out. Let him separate the colors. Let him separate the shapes. Let him separate the sizes differently. So there are different ways of, and as I said, come down to the child's level. If child is little this much and you are telling him, "Hey, chal kar," no, come to the child's level and then do it. Definitely, child will be able to reply you for that.
Okay. And what about the board games? If they sit and play, so they'll develop more concentration or like that.
Yes. See now, every game has a different positiveness in it. So, if a child is concentrating on the board games, let him do, but change the game after some time, because it should not be that every day or every time the child is playing the same thing, right? So change, keep on changing. In fact, I would tell every parent to make a timetable for it. Okay, this is the fine motor game, this is the gross motor game, this is the cognitive game, this is the sensory game. So in this way, all the type of games will be involved every day. So you will be able to give a time slot for yourself also with your family. That yes, this is the time where I have to play with my child, or not only mothers, fathers also. This is the time where fathers also have to involve. दादा दादी सबको involve करो, क्यों नहीं खेलेंगे, सब खेलेंगे.
It was very nice. The last question I want to ask is, what are some stimulating activities I can do for my preschool age kid at home? Like I have experienced many kids over here also, as they are inculcating more outdoor plays area rather than sitting and playing, because parents take them to park more as they are active more, so they want to lose their energy more over the park or playing down in the apartment or kind of like.
So here I would suggest, ठीक है बाहर जाना चाहता है बच्चा, बाहर लेके जाओ, बट वही एक्टिविटी बाहर कराओ, right? If you want the child to do slanting line, slipping line, curve line and all, वही line बाहर बनाओ, gross motor में बनाओ और कराओ. Let him jump, let him crawl, let him dance on it. But you have to plan in that way कि fine motor भी हो जाए, gross motor भी हो जाए, और उसकी pencil grip भी develop हो, उसकी sensories भी develop हो. So there are many ways, and as long as children will go out, because we know post-COVID children were jailed inside the house, so they will run out. Yes. So if you want the child to be inside the house and do some activities which are not at all possible to go out and do it, make it interesting, right? Making surprising. Like always be creative in your thing. Now, when we talk about creativeness, it's not about spending money. It's about thinking creative.
Thank you, ma'am. And some more information you have to give to our parents, that what should they do or what to not do.
So, if the delays are occurred, so don't panic at all. Don't panic. You have to be extra careful, observant. You have to just observe as in CID to your child, but don't start making bridges in your mind that, oh, this is the man who said this thing will happen, this is not happening. Don't panic, just observe and be with your child, spend more time with your child, hug your child every day without some selfish reason, right? Just hug and say, I'm always there with you, I love you. So don't forget these things to do with your child. And if you have some delays, if you have some concerns with you, you can always approach to the school, you can always approach to the pediatricians where you have already noted with your child, and have solutions from them. And I'm always there for you if you need any help.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, parents, it was a very informative Saturday today. If you want to talk to ma'am, Unnati ma'am, you can directly contact, and ma'am, you can give your details to our parents so they can contact you, and even they can come and visit at your.
So my center is at Gate 2, B41, Dhanlakshmi Bungalow, Unnati's Remedial Center. There I give remediation to special needs children, and give remediation to the normal children also who have delays in learning. For example, if a child is lagging in reading, so I give reading sessions to them. 3-month sessions are there, 4-month sessions are there, until the child has covered the gap between the learning. Then, like I give workshops to the schools, to principals, to teachers, to parents, so that way they clear their doubts. I give one-to-one counselling also, and any need, like there will be a lot of questions coming up in your mind, approach me. This is my number, 9327 64769. Thank you so much.
And if parents you have any doubts or any question in your mind, you can ask ma'am right now in great information. So We'll be meeting you on next Saturday. Till then, bye, take care, have a safe